was born into a family of a father who was in the Navy, and when he came out of the Navy, things were really hard for my mom. He passed away when I was 3 years old. My mother quickly remarried within 6 months. It was a huge blessing for my sister and I for them to marry. They learned to love each other through the course of their marriage. A very healthy marriage, and at this point it's been 39 years. There's a lot of things that happened in that time that they're unaware of. I was abused by some family members in my early teens, which led to almost dropping out of school, going from a straight-A student in athletics into drugs and alcohol. And that addiction went till I was about 25. I still have a really hard time looking at one of my family members due to the abuse, but recently came to forgive just within the last few months. I currently am struggling with going back to past addictions. I haven't, but I could easily, with being separated for the last 8 months, losing my husband and my best friend. Life has been a real struggle in the last 8 months, reliving my past and just riding the waves and trying to get through this storm. I'm extremely blessed that I have the relationship that I have with Christ. I really truly believe that if it wasn't for Christ protecting me and giving me courage and strength, that I wouldn't be where I'm at. I still struggle with addictions due to abuse and thinking that I need to have a man in my life. And I know now that the only man that I need is God, and truly believe that He is my rock, and I can go to Him for anything that I need. I have 5 children, 3 birth children. My oldest son is in prison. My oldest daughter is not living in this state with a grandchild who lives across the country who does not live with her. The 3 kids that I live at home all have their struggles. My oldest is autistic and has a hard time dealing daily with anxieties, can't function in school. My oldest daughter at home has recently been sexually assaulted, doesn't remember what happened to her, but knows that it did happen to her and is struggling with that. And my youngest daughter is really struggling with the separation of her dad and I, who has depression and is fighting that. But we all have a really good, strong connection with God, and God brings us through it every day. Every day I pray many times, and I truly believe in God and His Word, and that He is going to help myself and my children get through. God is an amazing, amazing Spirit. spirit, person, whatever it is that you believe, but I'm never alone. He's always there. And I struggle and struggle, and I don't understand why things don't happen when I want it to happen. But the things that I ask for happen in His time, and they're the perfect timing. Always has been. For the last 4 years, I've really centered my life as much as I possibly can around Christ. And He's there. He's there. That is, I can walk in or pick up the phone, and I have people that'll listen to me. They know the struggles that I'm going through, and they understand. There's no judgment placed, and I can just be who I am, and no mask. I can just walk life and feel free with no judgment placed on me. There's hope for my family. There's hope for my kids. And I truly believe that we are going to make it with that hope and our strong faith and trust not only in God but in our church family.